Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Now don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell for more upcoming DIY future videos. This DIY I'll be creating a double ring chandelier, and this is a part 1 DIY video out of 2. If you would like to find out what I created, just continue watching. To start off, I'll be using an 8 and 14 inch styrofoam rings. I will also be using silver diamond wrap mesh, and I'll be starting by cutting them 4 inches long, and I'll be cutting a few pieces. I will also be cutting the pieces as I go because I was not sure how many pieces I'll be using. For the remainder of this DIY, I'll be using my strongest glue sticks. Next, I'll start gluing my pieces around the styrofoam, and I'll press them down with a craft stick so I won't burn my fingers. I'll keep repeating the same steps as I go around. I will also be using my scissors to cut around the seam to make it easier to fold down. And if you're not comfortable using big pieces, you may also cut them into strips. I repeated the same steps for the larger ring. Next, I'll be using crystal pendants, and I'll be placing them around my styrofoam rings 4 inches apart. On this 8-inch ring, I'll be using 12 pendants total. To hang my pendants, I'll be using large paper clips, and I'll cut them in the centers to make equal parts, and I use a wire cutter, and these will make them into hooks, and then I hooked on my pendant and closed it up. Next, I took the pointier side of the paper clip and I started sticking them into the styrofoam 4 inches apart, and then I went back with my hot glue to hold them in place. I continued the same steps going around, and I also repeated the same steps with the larger ring. And for the larger ring, I used 15 pendants. Next, I'll be using 2 5-inch round styrofoams, and I'll be placing vertical and horizontal markings on both. And if you're wondering what I'm making the base for my lighting. Next, I need a smaller hose in the center, so I'll be using this bottle cap, and I'll be tracing it, and then I'll be pushing it down to make the hose. Once that was done, I'll be gluing them both together. Next, I had this foam board with mirror contact paper and cut grooves from a previous project, and I'll be gluing it around the styrofoam. And to hang my chandelier, I used 4 pieces of fishing line that I tied around, and you may cut it as long as short as you would like your chandelier to hang. Next, I took my fishing lines and I pulled it through the hole of my base, and I held it in place with craft sticks glued in place. And for lighting, I used 2 remote LED touch lights that I glued inside the base. And to hang my chandelier, I used 2 hooks, one glued onto the styrofoam and the other screwed onto the ceiling. Unfortunately, I lost the clip to that video. I really do love the way this chandelier turned out. It's beautiful, glamorous, and it has a lot of shimmering. And what I love the most is that you do not see the fishing lines. It makes it look like the chandelier is suspended in the air. Let's not forget what the lights are off. all the beautiful shimmering and lighting they'll bring into that special room in your home. And don't forget to keep an eye out for part 2 of this DIY video out soon, so keep those notifications on. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, it really helps me out a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this DIY as much as I enjoyed creating it. Now don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notifications for more upcoming future videos. I'll see you on my next DIY upload.